Hello, I'm Laura, and it is Palm Sunday, April 13th, 2025. I'm standing here on a beautiful spring day with my egg tree and my rabbits, anticipating a lovely, holy week. Now, I don't have any palm fronds or even pussy willows as they use in Eastern Europe, but I do have in my heart a wonderful message, and that is to begin a bold vision today. Now, this message comes from the Unity Lenten booklet in the garden and author Reverend Teresa Burton. So, how do you begin a bold vision? Well, first you recognize that you have a divine purpose for being here. How do I know this? You are here. Everything that exists in life has an overarching purpose for its existence. For example, the flowers. They might be here to give us some beauty in life. Or the animals, they all are part of the balance of nature. Well, so are we as human beings. We're here to balance each other out, to help each other along, to fulfill a purpose of love and peace, and to experience joy along the way. So you know you are fulfilling that purpose when whatever it is you are doing each day lights you up, or at the very least when it keeps you going in very difficult times. Reverend Teresa says, "What can we learn from Palm Sunday?" And she refers to when Jesus rode in on a donkey in very humble circumstances, but people were so happy to see him that they opened the way by laying down their palm branches and by shouting, "Hosanna, Hosanna." And Hosanna actually is a cry to say, hey, save us by helping us remember our wholeness, because salvation comes from the same root as being whole. So, Hosanna, let's be whole by holding a bold vision that fulfills our divine purpose. She says, maybe Palm Sunday can remind us of the lesson that for anything to be accomplished, it must first be begun. That holding a vision of a promise fulfilled keeps us going during our more difficult times, and that the possibility of disappointment and failure need not dampen our joy to start and our willingness to persevere. No, in fact, holding a bold vision turns those disappointments and failures from obstacles into stepping stones for our greater good and the greater good of our world. So we are beginning our journey of joy by pausing for a moment and holding a vision in our hearts as we focus on this special prayer. Let us take a deep breath, close our eyes, and remember this thought. I begin a bold vision, aligned with my divine purpose. I embark on a journey of joy. I begin a bold vision, aligned with my divine purpose. I embark on a journey of joy. And so it is. A journey of joy is a path through life that brings joy to your heart. And joy isn't necessarily being happy, happy, happy all the time, but what it is an inner assurance that what you are doing is so fulfilling that you would go through most anything to do it. That is holding a bold vision. And you can do this every day of your life when you wake up. Know that what you are embarking on is activity that fulfills your divine purpose. I'm glad you paused on your journey of joy to be with me today and to celebrate Palm Sunday and Holy Week. And I will be here with you all week long. And you can find the statements that I share on my website at laurabennett.com. Now I'm telling you that because I told you to remember this statement, and that will help you remember. So have a wonderful journey through this delightful week and have a wonderful day.